coming back now, Uttara is asking Lord to help her. Right? So again, because she is also a pure devotee of the Lord who is already on the Rath and he is trying to depart to Dwarka, then the Lord stops because of compassion shown by the love between the devotees, and Uttara is asking for help in this case. Okay, so this is how it is for a pure devotee, this kind of compassion or love, attachment with the Lord that empowers Lord, and then they give up. The Lord gave up on the desire of a pure devotee. So when talking about pure devotee, then one question is, then why Yudhishthir Maharaj or Arjuna, or for that matter Srila Prabhupada, why are they glorified as a pure devotee? Any answer? I repeat the question. Why Srila Prabhupada or Arjuna, they are glorified as a pure devotee of the Lord? What do you think? Any answers?
Because they take shelter of the Lord.
They take complete shelter of the Lord.
Wholehearted shelter.
Yes. Any other answer? That is true. Yeah. But moreover, they have aligned their will with the will of the Lord. So when a devotee aligns his will with the will of the Lord, that is where he takes complete shelter of the Lord, and that is why they are being considered as a pure devotee. So we also remember, Srila Prabhupada was traveling to West, in the cargo ship. तब शिला प्रभुपाद भी बोलते भगवान को कि जिस तरीके से आप मुझे नचाना चाहते हो नचाइए. So शिला प्रभुपाद is also taking complete shelter of the Lord. He is giving up. So his will is also aligned with the will of the Lord. There is also one episode, in Mahabharata where which shows how Arjuna is a pure devotee of the Lord. तो एक कहानी है जिस समय युद्ध के दौरान एक रात के समय अर्जुन जो हैं और सारे पांडवास भगवान कृष्ण भी अपने कक्ष में आराम कर रहे हैं. तो देखते हैं कि रात के समय भगवान कृष्ण अचानक अपने कक्ष से बाहर निकलते हैं और अर्जुन के कक्ष की तरफ जाते हैं. अब आउट ऑफ क्यूरियोसिटी वहाँ पे भीम और युधिष्ठिर जो हैं वो देखते हैं कि भगवान जा रहे हैं अर्जुन के कक्ष की तरफ, तो हो सकता है कि कुछ कल की स्ट्रैटेजी या प्लानिंग बन रही होगी, कल लड़ाई किस तरीके से करनी है. तो ये जो दोनों हैं ये भगवान कृष्ण का पीछा करते हैं. अब देखते हैं भगवान कृष्ण जो हैं अर्जुन के कक्ष में जाते हैं और वहाँ भीम जो है एक छोटा सा टेंट के अंदर होल करके वहाँ से देख रहे हैं कि क्या हो रहा है. नाउ अर्जुना भीम इज़ अमेज्ड व्हेन ही सी व्हाट इज़ हैपनिंग. तो देखते हैं कि भगवान अपने हाथों से जो अर्जुन के शरीर पे घाव हैं उसको सहरा रहे हैं, और जैसे ही सहरा रहे हैं वो घाव जो हैं गायब हो रहे हैं. तो देख के व्हेन दिस साइट वाज सीन, बोथ युधिष्ठिर एंड भीम दे वर अमेज्ड, व्हाट इज़ हैपनिंग, व्हाट इज़ लॉर्ड डूइंग, सच ए ग्रेट थिंग इज़ डूइंग. तो ये देख के वो टेंट के अंदर आते हैं, आके भगवान से कुछ बात करना चाहते हैं. तो भगवान कृष्ण जो हैं भीम को चुप करा देते हैं. फिर इसका कान पकड़ के अर्जुन की टांग की तरफ लेके जाते हैं और वहाँ पे देखते हैं कि अर्जुन की पाँव पे जितने बाल हैं वो हर बाल जो है बोल रहा है कृष्णा कृष्णा कृष्णा. तो भीम जो है ये सुन पाते हैं कि रोम रोम अर्जुन के शरीर का जो है वो कृष्ण कृष्ण जप रहा है. फिर कृष्ण भगवान जो है उसके बाद वापस भीम का कान लेके अर्जुन के स्तर की तरफ जाते हैं और वहाँ भी देखते हैं कि इनके सिर पे जितने बाल हैं वो सब क्या जप रहे हैं, कृष्णा कृष्णा कृष्णा. तो इस तरीके से एक प्योर डिवोटी जो है किस तरीके से भगवान की शरण लेता है ये दिखता है. तो भगवान कहते हैं कि दिस गाय ही इज़ कॉलिंग माई नेम एवरी सेकेंड, हाउ कैन आई स्लीप, दैट इज द रीज़न आई केम हेयर, आई एम नॉट एबल टू स्लीप. सो सच इज़ द लव बिटवीन ए प्योर डिवोटी एंड द लॉर्ड. तो इसमें भागवतम की एक वर्स आती है, प्रभु इफ यू कैन ओपन दैट वर्स 9:4-68, कैंटो 9 वर्स 4, चैप्टर 4 वर्स नंबर 68. So all of you can recite with me. Sadhavo hridayam mahayam, sadhunam hridayam tvam, मद अन्यते न जानन्ति नहम तेभ्यो मनागपि। तो इसमें व्हाट इज द ट्रांसलेशन? The pure devotee is always within the core of my heart, and I am always in the heart of my pure devotee. My devotee do not know anything else but me, and I do not know anyone else but them. तो भगवान बता रहे हैं किस तरीके से एक प्योर डिवोटी और भगवान का रिलेशन होता है. Lord does not think of anything else, and the devotee does not think of anything else rather than the Lord. इसमें लाइन नंबर 4, if you read this, the Lord's feelings are like those of a father who feels pain when his child is in pain. Right? Therefore, offenses at the lotus feet of a devotee are serious. So, just like a father, I remember a few days back, my son Archit, right? Someone was trying to beat him. तो मेरे पास आता है, आके बोलता है कि पापा जल्दी आओ, ये someone is here and then he is trying to do an altercation and try to hit me. मैं जाता हूँ. तो naturally जब मैं गया वहाँ पे तो ये तीसरी बार हुआ. तो पहली 2 बार जब ये हुआ था then I showed little bit anger and it was superficial just to ensure that the other party is understanding the grievance की situation serious है, ऐसा नहीं करना है. Because he has not seen all these things when we were last few years. एंड आई नो फॉर द फैक्ट कि अर्चित कभी भी अपने आप से लड़ाई झगड़ा नहीं करता है. ही विल कभी कभी ज़्यादा बोलता है, ही विल ब्लैबर नॉनसेंस समटाइम्स, बट एटलीस्ट ही विल नॉट हिट एनीवन. सो थर्ड टाइम व्हेन दिस हैपेंड एंड आई वाज देयर, आई वाज एक्चुअली फीलिंग आई वाज अ बिट एंग्री बिकॉज थर्ड टाइम इट इज हैपनिंग, द सेम गाय इज ट्राइंग टू बीट हिम अगेन. सो सिमिलरली द लॉर्ड व्हेन ही सीज एक उनके प्रिय जो बच्चे हैं अगर उन्हें पेन हो रहा है तो दिस इज नेचुरल फॉर एनी फादर टू फील एंग्री अबाउट इट. सो दिस इज व्हाट इज डिपिक्टेड इन दिस purport. Now before the Bhagavad Gita 10-11 verse, few lines I'll read. There is a difference between a pure devotee and a so-called learned scholar of Vedic knowledge. The devotee who is always situated in the core of the Lord heart surely get all the instructions directly from the Lord. So Prabhupada is saying here that a pure devotee get all the instructions directly from the Lord. So this is very important to understand. A pure devotee always get all the instructions directly from the Lord. It is important to follow them. So I remember a pastime, which was told by Vrindavan Prabhu about His Holiness Radhanath Maharaj. So Radhanath Maharaj, he calls Vrindavan Prabhu and he asks him to call a devotee, in a devotee couple who is in Singapore. और महाराज को इंस्ट्रक्शन देते हैं कि you pass on these instructions on my behalf to them because I know they are in trouble. Now Vrindavan Prabhu called this family and they were shocked to find out that except from this husband wife no one else ever knew what is happening between them, not even their kids, not even the family, no one knows. Then how come Maharaj has sent a message that Maharaj giving some instruction to us and he knows what is going on. So Vrindavan Prabhu passed that message to them and then they take those instructions seriously and that's how it happens. Now the same thing which we have seen here in this verse, right? The pure devotee of the Lord get instruction directly from the Lord. So Vrindavan Prabhu asked Maharaj, how did you know about this? How did you know that such thing is happening in someone's life? You know what Maharaj said? So Maharaj says, if Krishna wants, then he will let his spiritual master know everything about the disciples. So this is hence proved. Right? So Krishna will give that knowledge to a pure devotee and then he will know everything about all the disciples. The distance does not matter, the proximity does not matter. but a spiritual master knows everything about the disciple. This is because of the mercy of the Lord. Now, since we are talking about a pure devotee, I also recall this pastime which was shared by Radhanath Maharaj himself. He shared a pastime, very wonderful pastime. So, कुछ साल पहले His Holiness Jayapataka Maharaj, he was seriously ill, was not very well, और महाराज को he was admitted to Bhakti Vedanta Hospital in Mumbai. So much so that Maharaj's health was so deteriorated that he was not able to, he was given, asked the doctor have complete bed rest, and all the travels were banned. So Jayapataka Maharaj was not in a position to travel at all. Right? Apparently, Radhanath Maharaj was present in Mumbai at that time. So Maharaj जाते हैं and he hugs Jayapataka Maharaj warmly like always they do. और महाराज जो हैं जयपताका महाराज को बोलते हैं, Pune Yatra is coming. There are 5,000 devotees who are going to come and you must come. You must also attend Pune Yatra. अब कहने की बात थी तो जयपताका महाराज he instantly made his mind that he has to travel to Pune. And he started asking everyone that, okay, please arrange for my travel. The doctors were shocked. They were thinking, Maharaj, in this condition, we cannot let you travel in this condition. This is very serious. Your health is not supporting this at all. And they were thinking in their mind, if Maharaj travel in this situation, probably he will not survive. How can we let Maharaj go? और महाराज ने रट लगाई हुई है, नहीं मुझे जाना है, अभी तैयारी करो. I want to go to Pune. Radhanath Maharaj has called me for this yatra, so I have to go. Please arrange. So devotees did not know what to do. So they said, Maharaj, now they are going back to Radhanath Maharaj and saying, Maharaj, now they are going back to Radhanath Maharaj and saying, Maharaj, this situation. Now you tell us what to do. We do not know. He is saying that we are, as disciples, we have to follow your orders. And you already said that he has to go. Then he is ready to go. But we cannot let him go. This is the situation right now. So then Radhanath Maharaj came back. He meets Jayapataka Maharaj. And they mutually decide that, let's take one more, let's call one more doctor, a specialist. And then let's discuss your case with him. And decide if he is fine for you to go to Pune, then you may go. Okay. Then they agreed. Jayapataka Maharaj also said, okay, that's fine. Now, this doctor comes, right? This new specialist, he arrives and he studies, he will study all the reports of Maharaj and he looks at all the situation. He understands kya condition hai, kya nahi hai. So after studying everything, you know what the doctor said? He said, let Maharaj go. Now he says the only thing in life that gives him happiness is to give Krishna to others. The more he will give Krishna to others, the faster he will heal. So those 5,000 people, and Maharaj, Jayapataka Maharaj went to that yatra. Now seeing Maharaj giving Krishna to others, that 5,000 people cried that day. Seeing Maharaj is giving Krishna to others and how Jayapataka Maharaj is dealing with the devotees. So that was the pastime which Maharaj shared. His Holiness Jayapataka Maharaj ki. In the previous verse, we were seeing that Ashwathama, now in this chapter, Ashwathama is releasing 6 Brahmastra. It's not one Brahmastra that he is releasing, and we will see eventually that there were 6 Brahmastra which were released by Ashwathama. 5 to kill Pandavas and 1 to kill the son of Uttara in her womb. So we are short of time. Let's quickly see few more things. So now Krishna invokes his Sudarshan Chakra. We will see that Krishna will invoke his Sudarshan Chakra to nullify or to ensure that ये ब्रह्मास्त्र जो है अपनी जगह पे रुक जाए. Now Krishna, when he invokes his Sudarshan Chakra, he neutralizes 5 Brahmastra. But the 6th one, which is going towards Uttara's womb, that Brahmastra, वो छठा ब्रह्मास्त्र जो है, that was not stopped by Sudarshan Chakra. So why Krishna did that? Was there a limitation that Sudarshan Chakra can only neutralize 5 brahmastra at a time? No, right? Power is unlimited. So what is the reason? Anyone wants to try? What is the reason? Why the 6th brahmastra which was coming was not stopped by Sudarshan Chakra? Because the Lord personally want to serve the child in the womb. So Bhagwan will not give away his Bhaktavatsal nature. So he wants to personally serve the child, Parikshit Maharaj, in the womb. That's the reason he did not neutralize that Brahmastra, the 6th one. Now, when Krishna entered into the womb of Uttara, then how many Krishnas are there inside the body of Uttara? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Any guesses? Anyone wants to try? How many? 3. How? Paramatma. You're talking Paramatma. Yes. 1. How?
It is mentioned by Srila Prabhupada that the Supreme Lord, Paramatma, even though he is being in everyone's heart, but by Achintya Shakti he is only one. If you understand, this is Achintya Shakti, so by our senses you can't perceive, but yeah, this is Achintya.
Okay. Any other guesses? How many Krishnas are there inside Uttara's body when Lord is entered her womb? So the right answer is 3. How? So 1 Paramatma inside Uttara's body, 1 Paramatma inside Parikshit Maharaj's body, and the Lord himself is present. So 3 Krishnas present at the same time inside Uttara's body. And there's 4th Krishna also standing outside at the same time. Okay? So the 4 Krishnas present, the mystic opulence of the Lord. So 4 Krishnas are present. So we also seen, sometimes, now Lord has again broken his vow this time. In the earlier chapter, Lord broke his vow. Not earlier chapter, but in the episode of Mahabharata, we know that Bhagwan ne Sudarshan Chakra uthaya tha. So इस बार second time, the Lord has done the same thing. The Lord has given up his vow for the sake of his devotee. तो क्या ऐसा किसी डिवोटी की लाइफ में भी होता है दैट आर देयर एनी एग्जांपल्स यू कैन थिंक ऑफ वेयर ए डिवोटी हैज ब्रोकन हिज वाव फॉर द प्लेजर ऑफ द लॉर्ड? एनी एग्जांपल्स फ्रॉम शास्त्रास? दिस एग्जांपल, यस प्रभु. ब्राह्मण पत्नीज, वंडरफुल. यस प्रभु जी. Yes, so Prathu Maharaj, what was the 100 yagis? Correct. Yes, definitely. And same is the story Vasudev, right? So Vasudev promised Kansa that he will hand over all the sons as and when they're getting born, he will hand over the sons to Kamsa. But when Krishna was born, what did Vasudev do? He broke his vow. He made all the arrangements, he took Krishna away, and he broke his vow. So there's reciprocation, right? Krishna will break his vow for the pleasure of the devotees, and sometimes devotees also break the vow for the pleasure or for the sake of the Lord. So the reciprocation can happen. Okay, so I think we are on top of the hour. We'll try to end here. Any questions, anyone? Yes, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Thank you, Prabhuji, for a wonderful class. So you have mentioned Bhagwan's Sankalpa Shakti. Can you please elaborate a little more about it?
Yes, Prabhuji. So Bhagwan's Sankalp Shakti is determination of the Lord. When Lord has decided that he desires something, Lord had decided that this has to happen, then there is no force in the universe that can stop it. So this is Lord's Sankalp Shakti. Lord is full of all opulences. So his opulences will align and ensure that whatever Lord is desiring will happen. So that is the Lord's Sankalp Shakti. If he decided that he is not to be bound, then he cannot be bound until his Bhakt Vatsal nature or his compassion is invoked. So that is called Lord's Sankalpa Shakti. Right, Prabhu? Yes, Prabhuji.
Thank you, Prabhu, for the wonderful class. Prabhuji, you are telling about mostly pure devotees. So, like like you said that the pure devotee is someone whose will is aligned with the will of Lord. So, like in our daily life also we see many devotees. So, at a neophyte stage, like we sometimes tend to tag, like Radhesam Prabhu says that we all are sadhakas, but we tend to sometimes tag many people as pure devotee, and then we see some shortcomings, and then like we become agitated, or like we at a subtle level we try to we lose our faith in Lord, like at a subtle level. Then like what should be the definition of pure devotee in our regular dealings and like in our surrounding devotee association?
So, Prabhuji, what you mentioned is right. We are at a neophyte stage. We are all mixed devotion, what we are doing, right? But when we see Srila Prabhupada, right, and for that matter, all the, our spiritual masters in the movement, right? And for that matter, there are various other Vaishnavas who are pure devotees. So, it is very difficult for someone to find out whether we cannot make out whether someone is a pure devotee or is not a pure devotee. That it is not right for us to find out and then make the distinction. So as a sadhaka, it's more important for us to understand what is our position, and as a servant of servant, we should try to serve in the movement. We should not try to discriminate and find out in the movement that who is a pure devotee, who is not a pure devotee. For us, all our superiors, we should give respect. The people or devotees who are with us, we should be compassionate towards them and the juniors. So that should be our mood. We should not try to discriminate that who is a pure devotee or not a pure devotee. Does it make sense, Prabhu? Anything else? Any other question? Any question from the online audience? Okay, thank you very much. Granthra Shrimad Bhagavatam ki, Srila Prabhupada ki. Please forgive me in case I have made any mistakes or something is not in parampara. Kindly, I'll request all of your blessings and please forgive me for that. Thank you very much.